You fall in love with the recording process because that's obviously a big part of...
Picture this. A legendary producer who's shaped the sound of rock music for decades sits down to reveal something the music world has been waiting to hear. A list that would spark debates in recording studios and guitar shops across the globe.
It was getting bigger and bigger, you know, and it sort of almost got too big for my taste, you know.
But before he speaks, consider this. He's worked inside the studio with some of the greatest guitarists who ever lived, witnessed their creative process up close, and understood exactly what separates technical skill from true genius. And when Jeff Lynne, the mastermind behind Electric Light Orchestra, symphonic rock sound, and the producer who brought magic to albums by Tom Petty, George Harrison, Roy Orbison, and the Traveling Wilburys, finally unveiled his 10 favorite guitarists. It wasn't just another fan making a random list. This was someone who understands the guitar from every possible angle as a player, producer, songwriter, and arranger. Someone whose entire production philosophy centers on perfect guitar tones and memorable parts that serve songs beautifully rather than overwhelming them. Lynne's choices reveal a fascinating pattern that challenges everything modern guitarists obsess over, because for him, melody trumps speed every single time, and musical intelligence matters far more than technical pyrotechnics. His list begins with Duane Eddy, the architect of instrumental rock and roll, whose deep, twangy sound on hits like Rebel Rouser proved that simplicity and great tone beat complexity every time. Then Hank Marvin of The Shadows, whose crystal clear playing on that iconic red Stratocaster influenced an entire generation of British guitarists and made British rock possible. Chet Atkins earned his spot by mastering fingerstyle technique that allowed him to play bass lines. Chords and melodies simultaneously, combining technical perfection with pure musical taste across country, jazz, and classical styles. James Burton, the most requested session guitarist in rock history, represented the perfect professional who served songs brilliantly with his red paisley, never playing a wrong note while making every singer sound better. Brian May's placement honored his homemade red special guitar and layered orchestral approach that created Queen's massive, distinctive sound. Proving that individual vision creates individual sound. Then comes a surprising revelation. Roy Orbison at number 5. Not for his legendary voice, but for his hidden guitar genius that Lynne discovered firsthand while working together in the Traveling Wilburys. His sophisticated rhythm playing and melodically perfect solos showcasing complete musicianship. George Harrison, Lynne's close friend and collaborator, approached guitar as spiritual practice, where every note carried meaning and intention. His pure musical heart and impeccable taste changing Lynne's life and music forever. Chuck Berry created the entire language of rock guitar with introductions to Johnny B. Good that every guitarist after him would reference.
Somebody take away my blues. She don't love me here, I'm singing in the sun.
Inventing the blueprint that all rock guitarists still follow. Jimi Hendrix exploded every rule about electric guitar in just 3 years, reimagining the instrument completely with his combination of technical mastery and pure artistic vision that pushed boundaries nobody imagined before. But Lynne's number 1 choice reveals everything about his musical philosophy. Buddy Holly, the young genius who in just 18 months of recording created the template for every rock band that followed, showing the world how guitar, bass, and drums could work together as a complete unit while writing, singing, playing, and producing his own revolutionary material before his tragic death at 22 robbed music of its greatest young genius. So, which guitarist on this list surprised you most? If you enjoy these untold Hollywood stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.